is going to be a fun one. I'm going to be doing a colorful purple eye look and kind of recreating like a professional makeup artist look. So I was watching Glow Up on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, you need to. It's an awesome makeup competition. The crazy looks they do, they're extremely talented. It's just such an awesome show. So inspired by that. I'm no professional makeup artist in any way, but I thought this look would be different. I don't really play with a lot of fun colors sometimes, so I thought why not do a fun colored makeup look. Purple eye with the nice kind of muted yellow time, but I love it and it's like my OG favorite primer, so gotta use it again. And the look looks pretty matte and not too glowy. I mean, we have a glowy highlighter and other products, but from the primer it doesn't look super glowy, or the foundation, so we'll just rub this in. But yeah, I went to my orthodontist and I was complaining about how I was having jaw pain. Like I was having headaches and eating certain things would hurt, and I was having pretty bad jaw pain. So I went to him and he's like, you need braces again. For those of you guys who don't know, because I only have had like one video on my channel when I used to have braces. I had braces, my teeth were super far apart and we were fixing my bites. So 4 years ago I had braces again, because otherwise what will happen is eventually your teeth will become really thin and rubbing against each other. So in the long run, it's a thing that needed to happen. Just gonna use some foundation, not a glowy one, just like a matte one. I was pretty discouraged and kind of not happy about it, obviously, because why would I want that again? But after thinking about it and, you know, having much more pain and discomfort, I was like, this has to happen. So though I don't like it, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So it's gonna be about a year having these on. Just super annoying with me is I got a new job. I won't be back in school till January. Well, potentially earlier, but I am waitlisted for my program. I don't know if I'll be back in September, so it would be definitely January, hopefully. And I'm excited to kind of work a bit, especially at this new job. It's quite different from my old one because that look, it looks really nice and blended and even and smooth looking. So now we're going to use just some pressed powder. The eye look has some purple around kind of my outer lid, purple around my inner lid, a little bit of like an icy wet highlight under the brow bone, and then a bit of a like yellow kind of gold shade over here and a yellow shade over top, and then like a little bit of purple around, but it doesn't go like into my whole lid, so this kind of area is kind of bare. And then we put a little bit under our eyes, and I have a purple shade that is fairly similar and it might actually work. And then if that, say the color isn't to our desire, it's not 100%, I can always add from my BH Modern Mattes palette one of these purple shades and feel like it would match it up. And then for that sparkly yellow shade, we can also use this palette here. We can use Hydrangea or that yellow. I also do have a yellow shade we can use from the Veramona palette. Color might actually be fine if I intensify it because it's a little bit lighter. Different for me because, like I said, bold looks, I mean, yes, I've definitely worn like some brighter golds or kind of like orangey matte colors, but never like too many purples. So, but I thought this was like such a pretty eye look. The other eye, tried the best I could. Blending is a really hard thing to make it look clean and fresh and just nicely blended, but I tried my best. Wiped away some areas, so I think now we're ready for mascara. So I'm going to use my BH Bliss. There were 3 colors. Is the blending, getting it neat, getting it even, making it look the best it can. But it is a really fun look, and honestly it really isn't, I don't know, looks kind of bold but isn't like super bold. Current eyeshadow looks good. We're gonna do our brows. They look to me like pretty minimally filled in. I mean, like a little bit of brow product, you can definitely tell. So I'm gonna use my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. You can definitely tell they're filled in, like they're not bare but not too intense. So I'm just gonna try my best. I'm not the best with filling in filled, and then like it's again like lightly less on the actual brow tip. Like it's like just like a little bit there. Not by our Cupid's bow, it's like above kind of here. Kind of goes like up here. There it is. Really is emphasized. So a lot here. Miana Kinder Arua. This looks like the closest peach shade I have that will look similar. So oh, that adds a nice sheen. I'd say this was pretty easy to create other than the eye and blending issues and making it neat looking. It's a really cute look. I honestly like it. The peach look complements the eyes. The eyes are super pretty but not over the top. Nice highlight, blush. I just like it a lot. So I think this look I actually did pretty decent. If you want to see me do these weekly, I could. This wasn't super hard to complete, but it isn't 100% the same. I would have to fix my blending. And this, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!